What's up, internet? Snuph here from Dirty Earthlings. As a rapper and DJ for longer than I'd care to admit, it's always bugged me that there wasn't a consistent way to judge just how good or bad a rapper is. Yes, Black Thought is dope, but why and how is he dope? It's a problem I set out to solve, and what I came up with was this: the Rapper Gradebook. It's a set of comprehensive criteria I can use to grade rappers in a consistent way, making head-to-head comparisons easier and making overall rankings less subjective. Of course, there will always be subjectivity when you're talking about art, but the goal is to make it as objective as possible with the wide range of categories we score for each person. This is how it works. There are 6 categories in total. The categories are vocabulary, which is word choice and variation; delivery, which is your style, your flow, your voice; wordplay; creativity and originality; beat selection; and impact on the culture. For each category, I'll give a score of A to F, with A's being worth 4 points, B's 3 points, C's 2 points, D's 1 point, and F's worth nothing at all.
You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
Plus or minus grades will add or subtract half a point, so an A plus would be the highest score possible and has a value of 4.5 points. Make sense? At the end, we'll add up the total, divide by 6 since there's 6 categories, and we end up with the rapper's overall grade point average, or as I call it, the Rap GPA. Make sure to please like and subscribe so you can get the newest grades when they drop. Let's get into it. On this episode of Gradebook, we'll be taking a look at the Godfather himself, Jay-Z. Now, Jay has had a long and storied career and is in many hip-hop fans' top 5, and sometimes referred to as the GOAT. How accurate is that? Will Jay's longevity push him to the head of the class? Let's find out. For vocabulary, Jay earns a B here. While his rhyme schemes are slick, and he'll pick up points for wordplay later on, the actual words he's using are usually just run-of-the-mill verbiage. Jay isn't known for new and exciting words, phrases, or slang like an E40 or Ghostface Killah. He has a direct style that, while lethal in many ways, doesn't always stretch the imagination or vocabulary too far. He's not monotonous, don't get me wrong, that's why he's getting a B. But you can't really justify anything higher when you have so many rappers pushing the boundaries of new and interesting vocabulary. Jay has one of the smoothest deliveries in the game. There's an effortlessness to the way Hov spits that it's almost like he's floating just above the beat, like hovering above the music. His slick tone and one-of-a-kind voice gets him high marks in this category. He's always in the pocket and knows how to ride the rhythm like a true professional. It's a pretty solid A for delivery. Jay earns an A for wordplay, but comes up short of the A plus due to the lost potential of how crazy some of his stuff would be if he actually took the time to write them out. When you spend time with ideas, new aspects of that idea emerge and can lead you to new and interesting places. The way Jay writes, he robs himself of the chance to explore some of those ideas further, with there being no telling what the results would end up being. Ultimately, Jay still has some crazy lines and uses of wordplay, so an A is absolutely appropriate, but just imagine how much doper it could be. Jay has had some of the most iconic beats in the history of hip-hop, from Dirt on Your Shoulder with Timbaland, to many of the Kanye West produced hits, to the Neptune joints. Jay-Z has had no shortage of absolute bangers. Not many have a list as long as he does when it comes to beats that aren't just known or recognizable, but help shape the landscape of the culture when they drop. Jay has a bunch of those. A+. Jay has a straightforward style that rarely deviates from the formula. Chilling with models, selling drugs, rapping, being with his woman. It's usually the same handful of topics when a Jay song comes on. Some will argue that some of the hooks and collabs have been some of the most creative in hip-hop. Sure, okay. Others would argue that it's the same messaging, just repackaged each time he drops. This channel tends to go with the latter on this one. Jay's reluctance to embrace the more imaginative and whimsical side of rap has limited some of what he could have produced. Jay definitely gets an A+ when you talk about impact on the culture. Jay is on the Mount Rushmore of rap personalities without a doubt, with many vets in the game giving him that same respect and reverence. There are few hip-hop acts that reach the level of success and notoriety that Jay has seen. It's like Biggie, Tupac, Eminem, Snoop Dogg. It's a relatively short list of truly iconic names in rap, but Jay-Z's is comfortably on that list. So, those are the categories. Let's see, if we add everything up, looks like Jay scores 18 total points. Divide that by 6 because math, and we end up with a Rap GPA of 3.0. That's respectable, B average. You would think that he would have scored more highly, but hey, the gradebook has spoken. He ranks out as a B. Think I got it wrong? Let me know in the comments. It's okay, I can take it. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the newest gradebooks. Until next time, y'all, this is Snuph from Dirty Earthlings signing out. Peace.